Down in New Orleans where the blues...
John Varvatos, Dark Rebel. Is it any good? Stay tuned. I'll let you know. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Scott here, 507 Fragrance Reviews. John Varvatos, Dark Rebel. It's good. It's a very unique scent to me. It's in the darker line of John Varvatos' collection. It's unique in a sense to me that it's a boozy leather type scent. It's quite dark, not overly sweet, very spicy, just very, very, very masculine scent. I believe out of the line, the darker line of Varvatos, this is my favorite because just for the uniqueness of it. I like a boozy, leathery tobacco type scent. In the opening of this one, you do get that spiciness, that tobacco that comes through. You almost get like a berry type vibe in the back, almost kind of like a wine, like a port wine type note, which is not listed. I'll list the notes in the video for this one. But it's a very quite unique scent. It's gorgeous. I mean, and the bottle in itself is just a really cool bottle. You know, it's a pretty black bottle with the wicker wrap around. You have the cool 3-dimensional fleur-de-lis on top. You have your John Varvatos Dark Rebel etched into the crimp cap. It's just a very cool bottle. It's awesome to have on the shelf. But the scent is just, to me, when I first got my nose on this one, I was blown away. You know, it was right up my alley. Just that spicy rum accord, the tobacco, the leather nuances in this one. It's just really, really, really well done. It's just very unique. It's not something I've kind of smelled before. Maybe Burberry London, but not as sweet. It was perfect for me. I'm not an overly sweet fragrance type person. So this one was really right up my alley. And when I first sprayed this, I was in love with it. I let my wife smell it. She likes it. So I wore it. And that's where the disappointment set in. Folks, this thing is terrible in performance. Projection's good for maybe the first 30 minutes, but then it becomes very close to the skin. It's not a projection beast, and this thing does not last at all. I mean, I'm lucky to get 3 hours out of this one. It sits very close to the skin once those spices and that opening rum note and that tobacco starts to settle down. It becomes very, very, very close to the skin. It's not overpowering. It's not going to run anybody out of the room. And it's a shame because I like the structure of this fragrance so much and the uniqueness so much that I just wish that somehow they could go ahead and reformulate this one to make this one last longer. I think that this would fly off the shelves. It would be forever sold out. And you wouldn't be able to get this in the rack stores for $20, $25. This is a 2.5 ounce, maybe $20, $25 at your local rack stores. So if you're ever shopping around them, if you've never gotten your nose on this, you know, if you're into that type of tobacco, leather, boozy, rum type scent, I suggest you go ahead and pick this one up. It's very, very, very cheap. You know, I generally spray 5 to 6 sprays of this on myself. And I kind of like the fragrance so much that I really don't want to run out of it, and I know what the performance is going to be like, so I'll try not to wear this if I'm going to be somewhere longer than 3 or 4 hours, you know, mingling with people where, you know, I want people to notice this one and smell this one. I have gotten plenty of compliments on this one, especially this is a fall winter type fragrance. I really can't push this one in the summer, especially if you live in a very, very, very hot and humid climate like I do here in New Orleans. I wear this one basically when it gets to be, you know, 60, 50, 40 degree weather, which it's kind of 30 degrees is maybe the coldest it'll get here, you know, this far down south in New Orleans. And it's kind of like when I wear this, when I try to wear this one, like I said, when I'm not with a crowd for more than 4 or 5 hours, because I do like people to smell this one on me because this is a very unique scent to me. And I really, really, really like it. I just wish the performance was better. There is a flanker to this one, which is Dark Rebel Rider, which is basically the same bottle, but it has a cool, almost like leather jacket wrapped around it. It's a lot darker than this one. The leather is more pronounced in that one than in this one. This one does have a leather accord, which you do get in the dry down. But that one's a little more leathery, a little darker than this one. You can also find that one in your rack stores for $20, $25 as well. So there you have it, folks. John Varvatos, Dark Rebel. Beautiful, unique, tobacco-based leather fragrance, very spicy. Performance is garbage. Just pure garbage. So let me know in the comments down below if you have this, if you've tried this. I'm sure most of you have. I'd like to know what you guys think of it, what kind of performance you get out of it, and what do you think of if the performance is good for you or not. I'd like to know what you're getting out of it. Do me a favor, hit the red button down below, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram, follow 4Man Reviews. And like I always say, folks, keep smelling good. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Peace.